Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host Izlain, and this time around we have something unique once again. It's unfortunate that this particular set of cards has some controversy surrounding it, but as we are releasing this video before people are getting their hands on these cards, as we believe in proxies but also wanted to explore these particular commanders to determine their viability, this should be enjoyed for what it is, avoiding the limited supply drama. Each of us picked a commander and built it to the best of our abilities, and the result was an enjoyable stream resulting in this game that I'm highlighting, but expect an additional video for Patreon members coming shortly. Stay tuned. Did you know that 60% of the views on the channel come from those who aren't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button. It's the best way to help us grow, and best of all, it's free. If you're feeling extra generous, you can head over to patreon.com/possibilitystorm to pledge. For as little as $1, you can help me crank out even more content for you, while higher tiers come with added benefits. Enjoy the show. First up is Joey piloting Storm, which ironically packs in the Storm mechanic, but requires her to deal combat damage to a player, thereby adding the Storm keyword to the next instant or sorcery cast. This can result in some crazy plays, drawing a ton of cards, gaining selection, or giving extra copies of tutors, damaging spells, and more. This deck felt right at home in this pod, but I can see it being sort of a trap in pods of more established decks, as they will likely be faster to gain value or push out wins. I'm second, and I'm playing arguably the worst deck in the pod. Groll is not the strongest color pairing by any means, and losing Dockside hinders this further. But we're on Wolverine, who packs in some additional ways to deal damage and also has the regenerate ability to keep him safe. Luckily, there are also a number of 2-card creature combos and plenty of ways to tutor for creatures, so we rely on these cards to push out faster wins. Think Kiki Jiki and dual caster mage lines. However, I'm packed in several ways to achieve repeated combat steps, and that can oftentimes be all that's needed to win a game at CDH. Most decks relying on combos and not having much in the way of blockers. Next is Rev piloting Captain America. This Jeskai list packs a number of equipments due to synergies with the commander, mostly as a way to remove pesky threats. From there, it has a number of winning lines, including Breach and Brain Freeze combo, lines that displace your Kitten and Teferi, and even Goto win lines. Otherwise, it's a pile of good stuff for the colors, but we'll be able to interact and keep pace with the rest of the table. Last but not least is Kirk, who is on IronMan. This commander tries to leverage its ability to make treasures on attack in order to sacrifice them and tutor up impactful artifacts. The main win condition is still Underworld Breach, but it can also utilize Isochron Scepter and Displacer Kitten loops to finish out the game. So there you have it. Let's see which Marvel superhero takes the dub this time.
Alright, good luck, have fun. I'll draw a card. I'm going to play this Urza Saga, and I'll get a counter. And then I'll play a Jeweled Amulet, and I'll put the color spin into it right away, just to... There's no surprises here. I'll pass the turn.
Draw. We're going to taiga and pass.
Draw. Windswept Teeth and Crack. We are going to find a Tundra and pass.
Untap a keep draw.
Man.
He's a gambling man.
You move to hand, close shuffle, and then discard a card randomly. Discarded Swan Song. Totally what I gambled for. Box Opal, then pass in case one of you jerks plays a Ristic Steady.
I'll untap and draw. Play this Stomping Ground, and I'm going to exile a Spirit Guide of the Simian variety, and I'll tap 2 more colorless, and I'm going to just pop off a wheel for everybody, see how we all feel about that.
The card's going to be gone anyway, so I will cast this Natural State, and I'm going to hit your Jeweled Amulet.
Does it destroy artifact or enchantment, Izlain? You could totally hit his land. Urza Saga.
You could
I
definitely
think Urza Saga is better. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, Urza Saga, dead as hell.
Nothing else.
And
We all
then in
good on
response to that, I'm going to Fluster Storm the wheel.
Wow.
I'm going to show you a Veil of Summer.
You do draw a card, Joey.
And draw a card, look at that. Oof.
And then wheel it away.
Wheel it away, and then they all go to the graveyard. Draw 7. That Natural State did hurt me. But yeah, I'll pass the turn.
I will draw...
Could have cast
Hills? I should have a fucking Shockland in there, shouldn't I? Stomping...
Stomping Ground.
Oh, Shock. Pay 1 for a Soul Ring. And since I'm probably not going to be able to do anything else, we'll pay 3 for this Beastmaster Ascension. CDH All-Star. I'll pass.
Untap up, keep draw. Spectator Seating. I'm going to play Talisman of Creativity. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. A Mana Confluence and a Manifold Key. Instead pass.
Oh, untap. Shocking the Steam Ensign and playing an Arbor Elf. I think I just have to pass there. I don't have anything else.
Untap and draw.
An Urza
Play
Saga
the
trigger.
shitty Gemstone Caverns, which we always appreciate. Pay these 2 and cast the an Archomancer. I'm just doing that. I'll pass.
Play a Sea of
stupid
Clouds.
of it.
Cast a One Ring.
I got a Force of Will, pitching a Mana Drain.
I'm passing.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
How does he see them?
That for 3 life. 1, 2, and 3. We'll play a Rings of Bright Hearth. Yeah, if that's good, I got nothing else. End step pass.
Right.
I'll put a blue mana in this. I'll untap, draw. Tap this for a green and put a Utopia Sprawl on this Stomping Ground. If there are no responses, I'll name blue. Untap it with my Arbor Elf. And then I'll tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Zikamanda and ship it.
Let's have him draw. I'm gonna play the backside of this Pinnacle Monk and pay 3 life. I would like to pay 2 for my commander because it's reduced by 1. And add
That's good.
combat. 2 occur. Add a counter. It's all you.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a Misty and
It
Crack.
didn't.
I'll find Volcanic.
Good idea.
Pass Captain America. I'm just passing.
Alrighty, untap, upkeep, and a draw. Island. Stark on
Tony
the stack.
Stark.
Dark.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you
The rings are scary.
Yeah, end step, pass it up.
Alright, I'll play.
I don't even know if you had a mana
Misty.
To do
And I'll
what?
crack the
to be
Misty.
able to Brighthearth
Or-
double tutor.
No, fuck no. All I was gonna do is
Drop.
attack and get a 1-drop, probably.
This is gonna be kind of funny. Rev, don't get mad at me yet. Let me finish what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna red blast your commander, and then use the floating blue for my Utopia Sprawl. I'm gonna cast a Flusterstorm targeting with both targets targeting my red Elemental Blast.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with this.
He's just building storm for storm. That's
Yeah.
scary.
And then I'm gonna go to combat. Punch Rev. I'm gonna come at you for
Oh,
3.
sure. You punch me? Okay. I'll take it.
Untap my Stomping Ground with my Arbor Elf and my second main, and then tap that thing again, and then I'll cast a Jessica's Will. I've cast 2 spells, so there'll be 3 Jessica's Will total.
I'm gonna force the negation of one of them.
I'll get 5 mana.
You targeted.
3 mana now. You targeted me.
Oh shit, 3 mana now.
That's
Okay,
the other reason I
and then
did that.
2, 3, and then can't do any of that in
So you
instant
get
speed,
6
so I'll
mana,
get
right?
3 more mana. So go to 6
Yeah, he'll
mana.
end up with 6 total. Yep.
And
total,
6 cards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll play the
it's
Mana
sort of
Vault.
used.
Actually, I'm going to pay 2 life and mental misstep to Mana Vault.
Alright, I'll play the
that a
Metamorph
Windfall?
then. Well, I don't have that many red and green spells though. I'm gonna do the Arbor Elf. I think I am gonna cast this Windfall with my last 2 red mana.
4 cards in hand.
4 is the max here.
Yep.
Pitching these.
There's a Polluted Delta, an Ottawa, Tezzeret, and a Transmute Artifact.
Pitch
Final
a
Fortune
twin
Mox
flame.
Diamond, Goblin Cannon.
Alright, I got nothing else. I'm passing.
Untap green. I'm gonna crop rotation sacking Gemstone.
Wonder what he's getting.
But it's a land.
But it's a Gaia's Cradle.
Bet it is.
Cradle for 2 green. Reduce cast EWIT. I'm gonna target my Spellbinder. Yeah, I guess combat. I'm gonna swing Wolverine at Joey. It's
Are you
for-
swinging the
for
Narc at me so you get an extra beast counter?
Yeah, that makes sense.
4 if I don't block? Okay, I'll take 4.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Steam Vents and shock myself. I will tap a white and cast a Sigarda's Aid. Cast a Sword of Fire and Ice. It would equip to Captain America. Captain America coming over at Joey.
Just take it. Is it how big is he? Does Sword of Fire and Ice give him
6/6.
plus
6/6.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Plus
yeah,
2,
I'll
plus
take go
2.
to 24.
Okay. I will draw a card, and then I'll hit the Archaeomancer. I will pass turn.
Hopefully I get a banger. Untap, upkeep, and draw. It's a land. Crack it. Lose a life. Hearing no opposition, I'm getting a steam vent. And shock it in. We'll do prized statue. It makes a treasure if it ETBs.
Treasure. Okay.
And if it dies. That's it. End step pass.
On tap. Nothing on my upkeep. I'll draw. I'll play a Bloodstained Mire. And I'll crack that and get a Taiga. Or no, not Taiga. Volcanic Island. Pay 1 for a Soul Ring. And then I'll go to combat. I'll swing Storm at Izlain, I guess. So you have the highest life total.
Yep, my blocks.
Pass the turn.
I'll draw. Play a forest. 3 mana for Spellbinder. Imprinting Savage Beating.
Savage what?
Savage Beating. It's extra combats. Imprinted on this. Whenever it does combat damage, I'll equip it to Wolverine. Whenever it does combat damage, I will untap and have another combat. That'll eventually Beastmaster and yada yada to a point where I should be able to overrun the table if nobody has anything. Because I can swing at Rev a bunch until he's dead, and then swing at
Yep.
Kirk a bunch until he's dead, and then I'll be big enough that it won't fucking matter.
I can untap one artifact if anybody has mana that would be helpful for them. Joey or Rev, because I've got nothing.
I got nothing.
I have all sorcery speed in my hand, so I'm just.
So, next would be
Captain America was an artifact.
two.
Wait, 1 second. Okay, yep, you're good. Go ahead and proceed, Izlain. Do your thing.
Alright. Equip Wolverine.
Does it give him a buff of power or toughness or anything like that?
Nothing at all. Just whenever he deals damage to a player, you can copy an printed instant card and play the copy without playing its mana cost.
Got it, okay.
Move to combat.
Hey, Rev.
Yep.
I would like to untap your mana rock.
Okay.
Now you have 3 mana.
Has an ability.
Oh, shit. I will activate Captain America and throw the Sword of Fire and Ice at Wolverine.
Deflecting SWAT.
Nice. Nicely done, Izlain.
I'll throw it at Storm, I guess. Is that enough to kill her?
No, it's
No.
only 3.
No. Then I guess I'll throw it at either of the Arbor Elves.
You can throw it at both of the Arbor Elves.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
1,
that makes
2, or
sense.
3
Might as well
targets,
get
yeah.
rid of blockers.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Nicely done.
I'll float 4 mana, so 2 green and 2 blue in response to that, and then this is still untapped.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. You're gonna win.
Declaring
Good time,
attacks
Mike.
at Rev.
I got nothing.
So it'd be 4 damage there, and well, I get a counter here. It's 4 damage, then untap, do it again, 4 damage, untap, do it again, 4 damage.
It's 20, right?
It's 21. Or if you're not dead, it's 1 more at you. If you are dead, then it's at Kirk. Then this comes
I'm
online.
not dead yet. So
But
it's
after I've done this
16
enough
damage
times, Beastmaster Ascension hits 7, and then he goes up to being a 7/7. Then I hit Kirk
Yep, I die.
3 times, and then I move to Joey.
If you
Right.
block, you stop it, right?
Yeah, I guess it is combat damage to a player.
I'll do that for 1 turn.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that goes. They'd be dead, and then you would have your turn. So I guess see if you can.
I'll
do something.
put one of my floating mana into my Jeweled Amulet with blue mana. Okay, so I'll go to my turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'll cast Storm.
Yeah, I think eventually I outlast you because you can't recast her and don't have blockers. Well, I mean, I guess you could get other blockers
Yeah.
too, but
I'll pass the turn. I got nothing. Go ahead.
All right. I got Shadow Skull smashing. I can kill her, unless you've got protection for that.
I don't.
Nicely done, Izlain. Nicely done, buddy.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.